Hi, I'm Mike Hogan. I'm the Senior Vice President of the Automotive, Industrial, and Multi-Market Strategic Business Unit at GlobalFoundries. And I'm pleased to be joined today by Steve Teig, the CEO of a very exciting AI startup named Perceive. Maybe you could just, for the people listening, talk a little bit about where you see Perceive technology going from here. In your, vision of the way the world works out in the next 3 to 5 years. Where else might you find the idea of a sensor that actually is intelligent, and doing useful algorithm work? Where else might we see Perceive products, beyond the use case that we focused on?
Ergo, our first product, is just the beginning of a roadmap. Wait till you see Ergo 2 and Ergo 3. The grander vision, as I started off saying, is to upgrade sensors to perceivers. It is estimated that there will be something like 1 trillion sensors in 2025. From where I sit, it's just a historical accident that there's such thing as a sensor, that you have an object that's just handing you raw data without any context for what that data means, is for, how it's useful, and has to send that somewhere else, often someplace very far away, to do any sort of processing. What if it becomes possible for every sensor in every gadget, be that smartphone, appliance, toy, vacuum cleaner, drone, smart camera, of course, that every place you would put a sensor, smart cities, all of those have processing power associated with them, and it's only inferences that ever end up being transmitted from place to place. What if every object you interact with is smart enough to know who you are, what it is that's being said to it, and without the creepiness of sending all of that data to some central cloud somewhere to do that processing? That's the vision of Perceive, and where I hope we get over the next several years.
Well, I'm pretty excited if that's the future. I think we've now proven that data can absolutely be monetized, and if it's something that's monetizable, separating out the wheat from the chaff, is an important way of making that an efficient process, and making sure only that which has to go to the cloud goes, and that which doesn't, gets dropped on the ground, because bandwidth is certainly not free. So that's an exciting vision of the future. And I hope that, as we continue to work together and GF takes 22FDX in both directions, more integration, more analog, more performance, and then ultimately moves that from 22FDX to 12FDX, we can look forward to a long and mutually beneficial journey with Perceive.
I assure you we have exactly the same vision, are excited about the partnership we've had with GF to date, and look forward to building some pretty cool stuff in the future as well.